Karoline Leavitt walks out live, George Stephanopoulos stunned. Tensions explode on live TV as Karoline Leavitt storms off Good Morning America, leaving George Stephanopoulos absolutely speechless. You won't believe what went down. Stay tuned, because this one's got more twists than a Broadway drama. If you thought morning TV was all smiles and coffee cups, think again. Viewers of Good Morning America were left in absolute shock when political firebrand Karoline Leavitt walked off the live set mid-interview, leaving co-host George Stephanopoulos frozen in disbelief. It all started as a routine discussion on the upcoming election, but within minutes, it turned into a full-on clash of egos and ideology. Stephanopoulos, known for his calm composure and sharp questioning, didn't see what was coming next. As cameras rolled, Leavitt fired back at a question she called loaded and manipulative. Her tone sharpened, her eyes locked on George, and suddenly the entire studio air changed. Producers reportedly began signaling to go to break, but Leavitt wasn't backing down. You don't invite guests on your show to interrogate them like criminals, she snapped, her microphone catching every word. You invite them to have a conversation. If that's not what you want, I'm done here. And just like that, she stood up, unhooked her mic, and walked off camera. The silence that followed, deafening. George Stephanopoulos tried to recover with a stunned half-smile, muttering something about a lively debate, but the audience knew this was more than a debate. It was a live TV implosion. Backstage sources say, according to a GMA insider, producers scrambled behind the scenes as Leavitt's exit caught everyone off guard. No one saw it coming, one crew member admitted. You could hear a pin drop in the control room. George tried to continue the segment, but you could tell he was rattled. Social media erupted instantly. Within minutes, Leavitt walkout was trending on X, formerly Twitter, and clips of her dramatic exit racked up millions of views before the show even ended. Karoline Leavitt's response. A few hours later, Leavitt posted a fiery statement online, saying, "When the mainstream media tries to twist your words, you don't play along, you walk out. America deserves real conversations, not scripted narratives." Her supporters hailed it as a bold stand for integrity, while critics called it a publicity stunt. But regardless of which side you're on, one thing's certain, everyone's talking about that moment. George Stephanopoulos, reaction. Meanwhile, Stephanopoulos has stayed publicly calm, but sources close to ABC say he was deeply frustrated by how the interview unraveled. The next day, he reportedly addressed the incident in a closed production meeting, emphasizing professionalism on live TV, though, according to one insider, you could tell it got under his skin. The aftermath. Now, talk show hosts, political pundits, and internet sleuths are all weighing in. Was Leavitt's walkout a spontaneous act of defiance, or a calculated move to dominate headlines? Either way, the drama has cemented this moment as one of the most unforgettable live TV clashes of the year. As one viewer commented, that wasn't just TV, that was theater. And maybe that's the best way to put it. Morning shows may try to keep things calm, but sometimes, the curtain drops early, and the real show begins. What do you think? Was Karoline Leavitt right to walk out, or did she cross the line? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button if you love the drama, and don't forget to subscribe for more explosive moments from the world of politics and pop culture.